Everyone went to the pub near the station and traded information over dinner. Nom nom. So it's not related to the RMP? Correct, I have some personal matters to attend to, so I'll be returning to the capital tomorrow. I'm in the city to enjoy some leisure time at the casinos and theaters. Yeah, right, that doesn't sound like you one bit. More like you're here on your own to follow up on the Jaegers. To help out the branch campus on Milium, I'm sure. Major. A sullen frown upon the lips of a woman is beautiful in its own way. Yeah, that would... Okay, Angelica, you gotta stop hitting on her. Understand the government's intent. So long as the branch campus is here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of Lemaire province. I know you're on break, but what would you say to cooperating on this matter? You're right, now isn't the best time to work separately. Tomorrow is the start of the Imperial Provincial Council too, so it would be nice to have some help. I'll tell you what the RMP currently has on file. In return, tell me what you know. Is that fair? Yes, I guess. What we're here for, right? Fair enough. To start, a few members of Zephyr are hanging around. The Red Constellation too. They've got about a medium-sized crew. Seems like the one enforcer from the society brought them with her. Yeah, Shirley, the sanguine ogre. From what we understand, the Red Constellation was last spotted a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been seen more frequently. So, we also have the reason to believe that Red Constellation is camping nearby, and the same for Nidhogg and an unidentified group of purple Jaegers. So even you don't know who they are? Hard to imagine the intelligence division drawing a blank. I'm sure the intelligence division already knows. I believe they just won't tell anyone outside of a specific circle. What I can confirm is that they have no relation to the Silver Whale. In fact, it's more likely they were hired by Marquis Balatz and Kleist and Co.'s private army. I see. So Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Kleist and Co. has become a real powerhouse in recent years. Marquis Balat has also known to do whatever he so pleases. Supposedly he's been pushing to become the next Duke Cayenne. I've noticed he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bardias as though he owns the man. It is also one of the reasons the canyon has gone neglected. Bet the Imperial government would just love to use that so they can swoop in and start barking out their own orders. Just like they did in Sutherland. Would anyone mind if I summarized where we currently stand? Alright. I need a summary. The Red Constellation has connection to the society. Someone we don't know hired Zephyr. We have Nidhogg and an unidentified fourth corpse in purple. So aside Zephyr's deal for a moment, have we confirmed if either Nidhogg or the purple corpse were also hired help? I'm almost certain Nidhogg is indeed hired help, but those purple Jaegers, they felt like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like comes from something more personal than a contract. Revenge! It's always revenge, right? Zephyr and the Red Constellation were opposing each other in Sutherland. If the purple Jaegers and Nidhogg are similarly in opposition, then would there be some teamwork going on? Some enemy of my enemy is my ally deal. Ally? It would explain why Zephyr and the Red Constellation haven't been moving. They could be waiting for their opening act of sorts to finish. That's a good way of putting it. Maybe you should look into this a bit more. Don't forget our earlier lead. I didn't know why the Icy Maiden was with you. I won't run or hide anymore. Do your worst. Give me a break. I could turn you into the guild, you know. I would rather ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we can also get Brigadier General Bardias at the Naval Fortress keep you company. You make for some prime suspicious activities when the Imperial Provincial Council is about to take place. I can escort him to the RMP, in which case interrogation will take place in Ordis or the capital's HQ. I'm fine, I just need to spill, right? It's not like I got anything good to share. Then share it. I am an informant, I can't just give it to you. If you really want it, well, I guess you're going to jail. I want all three of you to step on me. Well, I guess that's how they got. Oh wait, they didn't. No. High-end club, Nuit Blanc, and members only casino, Alicia. Once owned and operated by Red Constellation. Interesting. You're way too used to playing around. I'm in favor of hitting the club first. How would you like to accompany us, Claire? I'd be happy to. I'm not used to exploring the nightlife, so if one of you could show me what it's all about, Sarah or Angelica. Right. Any new food? Nope. Right. Oh. That random person. Something's wrong. He left the Cly Small a long time ago. He went to Ordis to talk business with a new mall and should have been back by now, but we're afraid he might have gotten into an accident. E. I guess. Sure. Teleporting. Fast travel. The best way to travel. Look how much talking there is in this game. Yeah. Yep. I try to like read it as I go, but sometimes it's just too much. There goes the sun. But I like it. I like cutscenes and like convos between characters. Blah, blah, blah. Let's first check and see if the truck made it through the canyon road. Contact the fuel exercise camp. Maybe it won't take us as long as I thought. Sounded like the voice was just off the road and in some sort of trouble. What are we waiting for? Let's find them. This game definitely needs more voice cutscenes. I agree. At least for like, you know, like the main story.
Note.
Oh, it's like a truck. Please do it for the main story. Yes, I agree. Then I don't have to read so much. But yeah, I think it'd be nice to have oops, sit down here. Yep. Stop. Stop. It'd be nice to have more. Wait, I'm getting off this bike. So hard to control. Big butt bug. Excuse me, just coming through. I changed my mind now, make this girl read more. Damn it! Okay, is this the guy? Are you okay? I try to read, like, especially like the main story. Oh, nice. Can practice my reading. English is tough. I'm a bracer, the others are other things. We ran into your friend and sister at Icaro Smart and they told us to find you. So here we are. Well, you're certainly getting me out of a bind. I was hoping to save my tires a bit of wear, so I tried to take a shortcut. That's why we don't take shortcuts with heavy vehicles. Yeah, nah. English is my first language actually, but I feel like reading it and reading it out loud is very different. Like as I'm reading out loud, I notice there's a lot of words that I don't know how to pronounce. Like in your mind, it's like okay, yeah, it's very smooth, but I hit certain words and then there's like the British pronunciation and then there's the American pronunciation and I get confused. Like, is it vase? Is it vase? Like, which one do I use? I don't know. It's all in here. Ew, that's ugly. Beast worm. It must have been after the truck. Let's do this. Oh. Well, one thing that I love-hate about this game is it's a two-way street, right? It's like the monsters, they're so grotesque and very bug-like, which I don't like bugs, but I like the grotesque look of like the monsters. Oh wait, what? Oh. Just gonna delay it all the way. Oh wait, actually accelerate allows immediate action crit. Okay. This is fine. The bug was just living its life, vibing. Yeah, I kind of came into its home, right? Oh well, it's my home now. This but the laws of the jungle, you know? The strong shall thrive. That thing wasn't playing around. Between the four of us, it wasn't so bad. It didn't hurt that Rin was able to fight at his full strength. You're gonna make me blush. You must have noticed I was suppressing my powers before. Wow, that was incredible. Thank you for... Oh hell, I don't think I can stand up. Did he piss himself? Let me give you a hand. Oh, okay, he didn't. I'll take a look at the engine. After that, Angelica quickly repaired the engine and everyone took the truck back to Raquel. Yay. I can't believe you took the back road at night. I always tell you this and I don't want to say it again, but maybe it wasn't the best idea this time round. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't well equipped either. And most importantly, I shouldn't have gone this late at night. Seriously, you really let the sales manager take advantage of you. I get that you want to use the mall to springboard us forward, but I think we should focus on getting along again first. Yeah, that would cause our sales for this month to... Thank you. If you hadn't come, I would have been swallowed whole. Thank you for saving my brother. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the famous Taurus or Brazier for that matter. No problem, miss. It's what we're here for. I'm glad you're safe and the damage to your truck doesn't seem that bad. I think this is a good lesson for you. Please be careful from now on. I would like to thank you too. Please accept this. Yay, give me money. I'm broke. Okay, better than nothing. Right, back to business. Oops. Very fancy at night. Nuit Blanc. It definitely looks the part of a high-end club. I expect they'll have a fine selection of both wine and women. Enough with those sparkling eyes. It's my first time visiting an establishment like this. How about we start by asking the staff some questions and a random person just walked into my screen. Look at that, someone's leaving. Oh, it's him. What's his name? The Ballad? I think. Yeah. Years 1176, Grand Chardonnay was divine. Marquis Ballad, living in Raquel. Thank you for choosing us as your host yet again. We look forward to your next visit and your patronage. It was an absolute delight, my good man. I shall be back tomorrow once all that crap has been dealt with. And when I do, you may shout from the rooftops that this here is the Duke's favorite place to be. You honor us. Please, take care on your way back to Ordis. Of course. He's definitely enjoying life. That guy's supposed to be the next Duke Cayenne. Shouldn't he be preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council? Contrary to his behavior, I've heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. He turned quite a profit investing in the reconstruction of a plant from the Rhineford Company. That's a surprise. It's about the only good thing he's known for. As the temporary family head, he's mostly known for abusing his power. We'll be preparing the club now for all customers. Try to have everything ready by 9 PM. Oh, so he booked out the whole place. Excuse me, Good evening. Were you hoping to come inside? I'm afraid we just finished hosting a private party. We'll need a bit more time to prepare for our reopening. That's too bad. I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Not particularly. The Marquis just happens to be a frequent customer. I cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy, but he's been coming every day recently. We never asked, but okay. Oh, should we even broach the subject of the Red Constellation? May I ask you something, sir? Are you the Asian Chevalier, Mr. Reen Schwarzer? Yeah. It surprised me. I was hoping I wouldn't be as easy to recognize in the dark. I've developed a good eyesight since I started working here. You just stand out when accompanied by such lovely faces. Might I presume then that you have some interest in our old management? We need info. Are you going to tell us about the ogre and her little entourage? You could take it that way, I suppose. The last time they were here was a few days ago. They should be long gone from Raquel by this point. Oh, that's a shame. Thanks for cutting right to the chase. Is this an admission that they are still affiliated with this? They are still affiliated with this location. Is this an admission that they are still affiliated with this location? Not in the least. They were only here to give their regards. I just thought I'd save you a bit of time. Oh, very kind of you. You'll please me, so if you return next as a customer. It would be both an educational experience for you and a joy to our hostesses to serve one of your status. Quite the businessman. You can count on me to come back. Excuse us. Angelica, stop! You're embarrassing me. You now know for certain that Nuit Blanc was once a source of income for Red Constellation. It's hard to say if they're still affiliated, but the manager from my perspective was sincere. I don't believe he was lying either. What would be the point for him? Should we put the Red Constellation investigation on hold? I think so. We're short on time, so let's move on. Next is Casino Alicia, which had information on Zephyr. Ready to go. Alright. Oh, it's just like opposite. Here's where Zephyr was last spotted. In we go then. Welcome, welcome. Would you care to show us your membership card? New customers? Why not register with us? It's only 1,000 Mira per person. If one of you registers, you can also bring friends as guests. My money. Every Mira counts when you're broke. It hurts. Okay, let's go play. Is there any last minute stuff in it? Oh. Hold on. Let me check before we go in then. Oops. Wait, there's something down there. Picture or gossip? Oh, not doing too well, huh? You drinking too so much will be dangerous. Not as dangerous as you're driving. Here comes the next wave. Oh, this would be good gossip for Monk, I thought. I think that's it then. Is everyone watching him? Wait, I think that's it then. Yep. Yeah, at the safe. Don't want the game to crash again. Alright, let's go. Coming in, we've got 4 guests coming right in. This is really nice. Tell me about it. It's certainly right at home in the city of entertainment, and look at how crowded it is. It's a shame we don't have time to play tonight. Well, there's always next time. Did you get yourself a membership already? Geez, you're really gonna come back, huh? Anyway, this is where Zephyr was last spotted. Be careful. You can make 100,000. That's what they all tell you. Monk. Right. Stairs. Oh man, there's a lot of people here. There's some crowd over there by the poker table. Will we take a look? Our quell investigation will end should you choose to proceed. Wait, I think let me check this. Yes, I've done everything. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. How convenient.
分が悪いつかさっきのベッド取り消していいよなここで引いては王の名が泣くのではないか言ってくれやがるほなディーラーはんとっとと始めてんかそれではおのおの方手札をオープンしてください
I think he's bluffing. He's gonna win. Ooh. Aren't you?
おお、若いの。はは、サザーラント以来か。試練も久しぶりだな。
Yeah, good to see you, Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. If he's the Jaeger King, then he's Fizz. You would be the head of Zephyr, correct?
氷の乙女も久しいな。
ん？そっちの嬢ちゃんもどっかで見たことあるような。
綺麗どころを引き連れて羨ましいじゃないか。立ち話もなんだ。よかったらあっちのラウンジに付き合わないか。何やらいろいろ聞きたいこともあるみたいだしな。
Yes, please. You are correct.